Hi, I'm Victoria Petrusevsky.
And where are you from?
I'm from Georgetown,
What program are you in?
fashion merchandising.
Why?
Why? I love fashion. It's been an inspiration to a lot of people, and it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. So I hopefully get to make my mark in there.
There weren't no lights in the house. I was just using sunlight coming from the window to the left of her. And you can see her face perfectly along with all of her features. One side of her face is kind of glowing, which I don't really like. But overall, I like the way the image turned out. I think next time I'd rather the sun be behind me so that everything has an even skin tone, rather than one side of her face just glowing and the other side just kind of being there.
I grew up in Brampton by St. Augustine. I don't know if you know where that is. It's just in Brampton somewhere.
What's it like? Big, small?
Kind of like a medium-sized town. A lot of like diversity and a lot of like culture. So I don't know. It was fun growing up there.
So again, in this image, I was just using the sun. The sun. It was behind me, which makes everything have more of an even tone, which I like. I think the overall image was great. The only hard part was finding a spot where the light was consistently shining. But I think the image looked happy and vibrant, and I really liked that.
My name's Taylor Tracy,
Where are you from?
St. Thomas, Ontario.
And what program are you in?
I'm in law clerk.
In this shot, there was a lamp behind me and a few dangling lights right to the left of her. And I think you can see every one of her features just fine. The scene looks a bit gloomy, but it's not an overall bad image. There weren't any real difficulties except for the placement of the lamp behind me.
St. Thomas is really small and you kind of know everyone. There's not much to do.
Do you plan to go back after graduation?
I'll pretty much only go back there to see my parents and family in general, like my grandma and cousins. I don't plan on living there ever again.
Okay, the image came out as good as it could have come out in these conditions. The street light is behind me, which helped see her better, but it was kind of shining right on her forehead, which I don't really like the shining part right here. But overall, I like the way the image came out. The only issue is finding a spot where the light hit her without ruining the image. You couldn't really see her eyes, so I mean, if I could avoid filming outside, I will.